Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TPCW. My name is Brian Langell at the announce table. I am joined by my good friend, Bobby. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the first ever exhibition match in TPCW history. You are going to see the showstopper Shane Walker taking on Bama Shocks tonight, and we are getting ready to go. We are here. Shane Walker from West Hollywood, California, grew up idolizing the Macho Man Randy Savage and is now here in TPCW, the elite athlete here in the company and making his way to the ring right now. Indeed, Bama. I am not sure whether or not we have broadcast audio from your side. I'm going to wait for the crowd to tell me that. I think it is here, but I cannot guarantee it. So if that is the case, if someone could let me know, that would be, I just got a text, and it is telling me that they do not hear Bama. So just give me 1 second on that one, Bama. I will be right with you. Sorry about this. It's growing pains as we start. There we go. Good. You should be here now. Again, Shane Walker. And now
Bobby B on the mic here with Brian Langell as we watch the face Bama Shocks come to the ring momentarily.
Here comes Bama Shocks from Birmingham, Alabama. I do understand, as the crowd is telling me or the viewers tell me right now, that we do not currently have game audio. I will work on that. This is an exhibition matchup, but I guess the cat's out of the bag, Bobby. We are bringing TPCW to TPC Sports. This is going to be our elite wrestling organization, and this is going to be a weekly show here on the TPC Sports Network. And I can't wait.
Look for announcements in Discord momentarily, but right now we're going to kick off the in-ring action one-on-one exhibition match. No frills, no crazy rules, just two men putting their hearts on the line in the ring.
That's
Live
right.
from Vancouver, as a matter of fact.
Vancouver, British Columbia. Oh, huge. Right out of the corner there. Bama comes in and drops Walker, and then a leg drop right over the throat. Bama taking control early. A kick to the back of the head. That has to be disrespectful. Scoop and a slam by Walker. Now, thinking was going to returns that kick. Walker not putting up with the foolishness that came from Bama earlier. Oh, goes for and gets stomped in the face, and now a kick to the back as well. Walker being dragged around here like a rag doll. Bama drops a fist, shades the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, picks him up by his hair. We should point out that I was talking to Walker earlier today, and he has said that he has no interest in slapping hands or sitting up. Oh, absolutely devastating powerbomb right there in that corner, tied up in the ropes. Can't pin him with his foot here on the ropes. Walker with the presence of mind. Bama pulls him out there, goes for a cover. This could be over quick. Kick out by Walker. What I was saying, he has no intentions of making any friends here in TPCW. He says he's the elite athlete. He's going to let it speak for himself. Bama now with a reverse headlock, just grinding away on the jaw of Walker. Bama, what do you think of this so far? Or Bobby, what do you think of this so far?
It's an outstanding match. Bama exerting his dominance early. Shane able to get a few licks in, but not a whole lot of substantial maneuvering going on.
No, definitely not.
The pretentious one.
That's right. Oh, huge kick to the chest. Slams that arm down. It's hard to pick you up if you can't move your wrist. You know, I don't necessarily like the tactics of Walker. I admire his confidence. Oh, Luthez press. Firing yet again to that face. Walker now covering up. possibly bruised here. Bama drops a huge knee right into the chest. I noticed earlier there, Bobby, that Walker seems to have an awful lot of oil on it. He was telling me earlier that that's all part of a plan. I don't know quite what that is yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Bama now.
I also hear that his favorite Motley Crue album is Slippery When Wet.
Yes, that does make sense. Bama wasting too much time up there on that top rope, and never mind, wasted just enough time, bring it down with a club, and down goes Walker. Walker is definitely not performing at the expectations that we would have expected this evening. Walker rolls out to the floor to try to break the count.
Bama not giving him time to catch his breath much today, Brian.
Oh! Off that top rope, takes Walker down out on the floor. Absolutely amazing aerial offense from Bama Shocks. Walker now in the ring.
Throwing caution to the wind, he is. I hate to see him on the injured reserve list sometime soon.
That was absolutely quick, fast, and in a hurry. And now Bama Shocks up on the second rope. Bama just waiting. Seizing the opportunity, letting Walker think about it. Oh, wasted too much time. Walker playing possum. Now boot to the back of the head. And now just unloading with those fists into the face. Those were closed fists, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't say those are 100% legal. Hand over the chin, going for the cover, and can't even get a count of one.
It's unfortunate sometimes. You just can't. He hasn't dealt much damage to Bama, so it's hard to imagine him not kicking out this early.
Agreed. Bama following him into the corner there. Wait a second. Looks like he's setting up for something here. If he hits this match could be over. Hoists it up on the shoulders, spins him around, drops him. Bama, what does he call that move?
That would be the rocket driver.
The rocket driver. Count of two. Walker kicks out. Bama can't believe it. Walker not really having the offensive showing that he expected. Jawbreaker. That'll break it. Huge clothesline. And now Bama out on the apron. Walker telling him to get back in the ring. Wait. Huge shot. Down goes Bama now. Up to the top rope. Walker waiting. The showstopper waiting for Bama Shocks to get to his feet. I don't think Bama Shocks is getting to his feet. Walker gets back down. In comes Bama Shocks. Grabs from behind. Wait a sec. Oh, drives the back of his head into the top of a knee. Walker could be out. He doesn't look like he's all that conscious. Hooks the leg. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Walker kicks out. This is unbelievable, Bama.
Resiliency to kick out after that 2 count there. Wow.
Bama Shocks now calling for Walker to get up and then clubs him in the back of the head. Those hands are the size of lunchboxes. Quick feet and a huge fast clothesline by Walker. Again, going after those hands. It's hard to get hit with them if you can't use them.
Absolutely.
Into the corner with authority, and down goes Bama Shocks. And now Walker putting the boots to him. Again, going after those wrists. Oh, here we go. There's the cockiness. There's the cockiness we talked about of Walker idolizing Randy Sepp. Wait a second. This man's not even on the roster. I'm not even sure why he's here. Anything can happen in TPCW, apparently. Rolls him up. 1, 2. Walker kicks out. I don't even know why that man is here. Again, he's not on the payroll. He's not part of the roster. Someone needs to adjust some settings somewhere. We'll follow back on that one. And now, huge clothesline by Walker. Bama out to the floor, and now climbing up to the top rope. Quick like a cat. Sidesteps him, and Walker crashes to the canvas. And now, swinging neck breaker out on the floor.
I don't know how much damage Walker's neck can take at this point. He's taking shot after shot after shot.
And a flapjack face down onto the mat, onto the outside protective barrier. Jawbreaker. But look at the Walker holding his head. And this isn't going to help his head at all. Slams him down, but you can't win the match out on the floor.
Cannot. Ref continuing to count from inside the ring.
Throws him back in under the bottom rope, breaks the count. The referee checking on Walker. Walker kicks out. And now going out to that far side, going to that top rope. The fans going nuts right now. And Walker comes up short with that double axe handle, falls into a front face lock, and then flipped over by Bama, going for the cover again, hooking that leg. I can't see this being the finish. And no, Walker with the resilience to kick out on that. Walker is definitely just not on his A game right now, and Bama Shock's taking advantage of everything. Huge kick to the face as Walker turned around. And now going for that. What do they call that, Bama? Bobby, what do they call that?
Driver? I don't know. I'm 5 seconds behind. I can't tell you.
Oh, it was the foot DDT, I believe.
Oh, yeah, the foot DDT.
And now Bama Shocks feeling the crowd here, feeling this electricity, going for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. Walker kicks out. This match continues. Again, you are watching an exhibition matchup on TPCW here on TPC Sports. More competitors to be announced shortly. And our weekly broadcast. Mrs. Wild with that's a kick to the lower midsection, maybe even lower than that. Walker spins him around. Beautiful neck breaker. This hasn't worked so far right now, but Walker going to that top rope. Getting ready for it. Whoa, wait a... Oh! Spear off the top rope. It's over. Drags him to the center of the ring. Hooks the leg. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3. And it is all over. Ladies and gentlemen, Bama Shocks with a win over... Oh, let's go to the replay here. That absolute
Sports 10-second flashback.
10-second flashback going for the cover. Walker was able to kick out of this. Kicks out at the count of 2. Stayed alive. Then again, driving that back of the head into the knee, into the kneecap. Going for a cover again. Walker again able to survive. Just never able to actually get his game plan going today. Bama Shocks. Count of 2, Walker kicks out. And this is another one, rolls him up. Walker with those powerful legs, able to kick out of this one. And then slips him over there, flips him with the arm, goes for another cover. It was going to take more than that. Again, I'm just going to ignore the guy standing outside the ring because he literally did nothing. But he shouldn't have been here. All of this offense coming from Bama Shocks. I actually just want to see the finish. I don't know why we're reliving every single aspect of this entire match, ladies and gentlemen, but we are. Thanks to that production crew in the back. They are A1. They're steak sauce.
Did I say 10-second? I meant 10-minute.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just watch the whole match again. And we don't even get to see the replay of the finish. But ladies and gentlemen, Bama Shocks is your winner here on an exhibition matchup of TPCW. Thank you for joining us as TPC Sports moves into a whole new genre now with professional wrestling here on the channel.
Remember, Brian, it's not just sports. It's entertainment.
Indeed, sir. Couldn't say it better myself. Bobby, thank you for joining me for this matchup. It's a pleasure calling the action with you, and we hope that everyone enjoyed it. TPCW coming soon to TPC Sports.
Let's go.